Bonnie, you want to come say hi? Come here. Come say hi to everybody. She has been very sleepy today, right? You want me to take a nap with you, but I can't. I have to do stuff today. Hi, everybody. Okay, can you move so Mom can film, please? She's looking up at the camera right now. Hey, girl. I have been receiving a lot, or not a lot, I got 2 messages of people asking me, I'm doing all this stuff, I'm doing the breath work, I'm doing my affirmations, I'm meditating, I'm affirming, I'm even sleeping with affirmations on, and nothing is changing. That is why nothing is changing. Your awareness of nothing changing is keeping it that way. Your main focus should be on your feeling state. And you'll notice that when you're creating something, I know for me, when I'm manifesting something, I'm not thinking about it all day long. Will it cross my mind a few times? Yes, but I'm not sitting here spiraling out each day, going over and over in my head how it's going to come in my life, where and when it's going to come in. I decide and then I allow it to unfold. When you are creating something that you have never created before, whatever it is you are trying to create, however far out of reach or difficult it might seem to create, the first step is you need to make a firm decision. You need to decide what the outcome is going to be. If you're sitting here each day, spiraling out, going back and forth in your mind, adding another technique, adding more affirmations, not stable in your body, it's going to feel very difficult to believe that you're capable of creating this outcome. If you are in that state of being where you are spiraling out each day, you are going back and forth in your mind, you are thinking about it all day long, I highly suggest you mainly focus on nervous system regulation. Why? Because when you're stable, when you're calm, receiving feels a lot easier. Receiving feels more natural. It feels a lot less demanding of you. And you'll actually start to realize how easy it is to create these results. I'm not saying that you're going to be doing all of these things in order to get something, because the second you decide that is the outcome that you want, so many things shift and move in order to bring that desired reality to you. But you have to go first. You'll also see when you focus mainly on feeling good in your body each day, the doubt, the worry, the fear of it not happening dissipates. Because when you stabilize yourself, and what's happening, I'm going to get scientific for a second. What's happening when you are spiraling each day is you're in fight or flight. Your nervous system is in fight or flight mode. The reason why incorporating breath work or sound baths or whatever nervous system regulation piece you prefer is so important is because it's stimulating your parasympathetic nervous system, which takes you out of fight or flight and puts you in receiving mode. It calms you down. When you are calm, when you are regulated, everything feels so much easier. So decide, regulate yourself, and persist in the knowing that it's unfolding as it should. And I think I touched on this briefly in my last video, but where most people get caught up is they're trying to force things to happen in their experience. And that's the reason why it's repelling. The thing I wanted to add is working on your self-concept beliefs, working on your self-esteem, your self-respect. When all of those things are in alignment, it's not going to feel as detrimental when you see something undesirable pop up. You're going to be like, oh, this is a part of the perfect unfolding. Could you step in with nervous system regulation if you feel dysregulated? Yes, I actually highly suggest that. I still do nervous system regulation. I feel better than I ever have before, but I still like to step in with something that regulates me. All human beings need regulation. You get those 3 things in alignment and persisting in the knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even if it looks like it's not. So the reason why you're asking questions like, I'm doing all this, but I'm doing my breath work, but I'm doing my affirmations, but it's because you're not stable, because you don't fully believe. Because if you fully believed and knew that your desired reality was here now and all you have to do is let it unfold, you wouldn't be asking those questions. And I've been here. So I'm not coming on here and just screaming at you. I'm saying this because this is coming from personal experience. I have been here and it's not fun. But once I really understood the concept of the perfect unfolding, and when nothing is happening, that's actually when everything is happening. Forcing things into your experience is going to make this process a lot less enjoyable, and you're going to feel like manifestation isn't real. You're going to start to believe that you don't have the power to create your own reality. I'm here to tell you right now that that is not true. You have full control over your life. Whatever you desire is already yours. There's a reason you desire it. Now, anytime I see something that is undesirable, or I start looking out into my experience and thinking, damn, nothing's really happening, I go back and I'm like, wait, no, hold on. I asked, I'm going to believe, and I'm going to start walking like it's already done, because it is. I even said in my last video that your desired reality is already here. There's no waiting. So you're not going to be doing all of these techniques and manifestation, watch all these videos, and I know there's a ton of videos on YouTube right now, like, did it in 24 hours, or do this next best technique and it'll be here by tomorrow. And it's like, no, it's already here. You already have it. You have to decide that though. The second you start watching tons of videos and taking in all this content and not focusing on how you're feeling each day, it's gonna feel a lot harder and less enjoyable. Your life is meant to be enjoyed. Manifestation is supposed to feel really fun. Are you gonna have moments where you waver a little bit? Sure. But for the most part, it's gonna feel like a really fun, enjoyable, exciting unfolding. It's almost gonna feel like a pleasant expectation. So whenever I've manifested something, whether that was money, a job, a relationship, friendships, whatever it was that I was creating, I never once doubted that I wasn't going to get it. Did I have moments where I felt like things are working against me? In the past, yes. But when I was regulated and focused on feeling good in my body each day, those questions really dissipated. Why? Because I was feeling stable in my body. My brain was calm. You don't know how this thing is going to come into your life. You have such a limited capacity to see how things are unfolding. You're looking at this one little hiccup or undesirable circumstance and throwing a label on it and saying, well, that's it. I'm not getting what I want. It's taking too long. Guess I got to do more. No, you don't have to do any more. You just have to decide that it's yours now and go about your life and live your life fully. There's nothing else that you need to do. That was a lot that I needed to just get off my chest, because when I got those questions in my DMs, I was like, I have been here, and I wish someone would have told me sooner. Regulate your nervous system and just decide. And whatever you're seeing in your outer experience, give everything meaning. You're sitting in traffic, oh, well, it saved you from a car crash. This is how my brain works. Or there must have been a reason why I needed to be here. I give everything meaning. I know that everything in my life is unfolding exactly as it should. And you'll even oftentimes look at experiences that you've gone through or look at things that you've manifested. It doesn't manifest perfectly. It isn't manifested, oh, you decide it's here now. Sometimes, yes, you will experience that, but for the most part, there is an unfolding to your creation. Be patient, know that it's here now, and allow things to unfold as they should. Stop trying to micromanage everything. I know, coming from a ex-micromanager, I had to learn how to release control, meaning how to surrender to the flow of life, knowing that I have control over my life, but allowing things to shift and move in order for me to be exactly where I want and need to be. So I hope this helped. I just really want you all to feel good in your body. That should be your main focus, because when you feel good, you bring things into your life a lot easier. It's not going to feel as stressful, and you're not going to be asking as many questions. So decide, focus on nervous system regulation, work on your beliefs about yourself. Are you somebody that gets what you want, or are you not? How would somebody that knows that they get what they want out of life operate? Would they be asking those questions? Would they be watching tons of content each day? Would they be going out and asking friends and gossiping all day long? No. I'm telling you, the universe, God, source responds to who you're being. It is who you are being each day. The small micro decisions add up, and you're really gonna see things unfolding right before your eyes. I promise you, trust me. You got this. If you're watching this, you already have it. So that's another, you already have it. It's already here. Stop being aware of the fact that it's not happening. It's already here. It's already done. Know that, regulate yourself, and go have a good day. Enjoy your life. Your life's meant to be enjoyed. With this thing, the only reason that you're wanting this thing into your life is because you think it's going to make you happier. Make yourself happy. Regulate yourself. I don't know how many more times I need to say that. Know that everything is working for you and not against you. Every little thing that is happening in your life right now, whether that is you sitting in traffic, your phone not working. My phone wasn't working yesterday. Verizon, my phone bill better be $0 next month. I'm not even kidding. My phone wasn't working for the whole day. All of these things are happening for you and not to you. Rest in that knowing. Your life's gonna feel a lot more enjoyable and you're not gonna feel as stressed about your creations. You already have it. I love you. You're doing everything right. It's already yours.